Oh, look who's back, folks.
Look who's back. We got the soon-to-be the most famous comedian in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Soon.
Yeah. Check it out. Mike and Chris on this. You get a little bit of clips.
Improv. What do you got?
You don't
Quick
do that,
joke.
man. I'm not going to do a joke here. You need an audience.
Come on. This is our audience.
That doesn't
Do
work
a
that
taco
way.
joke.
You need a live audience,
Do a taco
folks.
joke.
Nope, I'm not going to get pulled into that trap. But it's been a while. Yeah.
Well, you'll see this guy performing in the city.
You see me around the Bay Area.
Yeah.
I'm performing around the Bay Area. You'll see me.
He's crawling up all these dive bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Mics.
Gotta pay your dues, folks.
And of course, I've been taking a little time off, a little vacay, and yeah, so we're back into it.
Yeah, we just couldn't stay away. You know, we miss people telling us that we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
We love it.
No, we don't shit about their town, even though we make it so clear we're not from your town.
It's like another person, another review.
I miss that negativity in my life.
Yeah.
You need it. You need
It's
some
actually
negativity.
good. It kind of fuels everything else, doesn't it? Like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Stick to your 9 to 5, boys. They're like, oh, okay, there's some. We're hitting some chords out there.
Yeah,
so
that's good. It's engagement. Honestly.
Yeah, we like that. It's almost like Rocky, you know, getting his ass whooped when he gets up.
Oh, yeah,
but, you know.
Yeah, he just takes it on the shoe. Come on, no defense at all.
Yeah,
just walks right into it. Super realistic.
It's like that, but we're just dealing with tacos and people. So.
Where are we at today, Sammy boy?
We're back at one of the other cities that are the most viewed, Redwood City, California. So we don't have our good friend Speedy this time, but this was like a kind of an improv episode. We want to get things going back again. So
yeah, it's tough to get going once you've been off for a while, huh?
Yeah.
No, I took a 2-week break from the weekly vlog as well.
Oh, you
I
did?
had a hard time. Yeah, because we went down to Southern California for a little bit. Had a hard time getting back into it.
Yeah. It's good though. You know, it's good for your soul. You know.
Yeah, you gotta take a break,
anything.
folks. Even from tacos, you know, you take a break. At least from doing taco videos. I'm sure this fool kept on eating tacos.
Man, I can never stop eating tacos, bro. But yeah, we're at the first spot, so we're gonna see what this place is all about. And we did take some recommendations from the previous episode, so we're gonna check out these places that you guys recommended, see if they're any good.
Alrighty.
All right.
See if you guys know what you're talking about.
Buenos dias, mi gente. Good morning, my people from Taco Tours.
Yeah.
We are yet at another location eating other tacos. And we have the first time buche.
Nothing but buche.
Buche, just buche.
What was buche again? Usually it's mixed in with what? With carnitas.
Carnitas and cueritos.
Yeah, cueritos, which is the cuts of fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes it so juicy and delicious.
We
got throat, right? Is it throat?
No.
Or stomach?
No, remember we got that wrong?
Yeah, what is it
It's
again?
not throat. I believe it's the stomach.
Okay, so it's the stomach. It's good, usually.
Yeah.
It's fucking delicious. I love me some buche.
We messed up. And they give us, the fish apparently is really popular here.
Yeah, there's lots of lettuce on it. It's not a good sign. There you go. Then this was a viewer recommendation.
Viewer recommended. Okay.
Well, viewer, I don't know if you know that, but lettuce on the top is usually not a good sign.
Yeah. I mean, I would give it, I would say it's fine with fish.
Mm-hmm.
But
generally speaking,
generally speaking, it's not good.
Yeah, that's a good point with fish. Yeah, okay, that's usually where. But
and also, it looks like they just threw the lettuce. Like they didn't even fix it or anything.
Well, it looks like that's what they did with everything. They just threw it on there. And in terms of the buche, they're being a little bit stingy, man. It's like, come on, put more on there.
Like the tortilla is pretty big. Like, you know what I mean?
But the tortilla looks like they did toast it a little bit, at least the inside.
A little toasted.
Layer?
Double white corn. Cilantro cebolla. And yeah, this looks a little shady. So
yeah, and it took a long time to make too, folks.
Yeah.
And then you would think it would look a whole lot better than this with the amount of time
and
they
it wasn't that busy. So
yeah, unless they had online orders.
Oh yeah.
And then you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, that's right.
Do the legit
buche,
way.
right?
Yeah, buche, yeah. Buche.
Here we go.
Salud.
Looks like
There you go, folks.
Salud, viejon.
There you go. Back at it.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After all that trash I talked, it's actually good. See, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong, folks.
You know what it tastes like? Tripas. A little bit.
I could see that.
You know?
I could see that. It's a little more crunchy than I was expecting for buche. Huh?
But I like that, you know? The crunch factor always elevates
Yeah, I'm not
everything, I
complaining.
think.
I'm just saying it's a surprise, you know?
Yeah.
Because usually buche is so soft and succulent, so I
Mhm.
just wasn't expecting the crunch. Alright, try some
pretty
sauce
solid.
on there. I just wish there was more protein in it. Unless buche is hell expensive, and that's why they didn't put a lot in there.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's holding pretty well.
Try some of the red too.
Cause look at, if you're holding the taco and it looks like this on top, that means that they didn't put enough protein.
Yeah, look at that.
Huh?
You can fold it over twice.
You're supposed to barely touch the tips on top.
And how much were these?
Well, the total was close to $20 for everything.
Okay, so it's basically $5. $5 a taco. Yeah, $5 for a taco. You better be packing that protein in
Well, I
there.
think this was more expensive. The fish
Oh,
one.
all that leftover tortilla.
Hello, tortilla. So there's something you can prove right there already. More protein. Tortillas are actually decent. They're not like, you don't have that quality that it's falling apart or, you know, not good quality. So
Yeah, overall, it's a good taco. You know, the flavor's good. What would you give it?
I'd say a 4 out of 5, bro. I'm telling you, the quality of the food, you could taste it's good, but it's just,
It's not enough there.
if it was just a little more protein, I think that would make it a 5.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd have to completely agree with everything you said.
It's really
5
good.
5 for the same reasons.
Pretty good. The sauce is actually not bad too. It has some good flavor. It's not that spicy, but it's good flavor though. And the fish one, it's a big ass flour tortilla with all these little fish nuggets, bunch of lettuce. See, like if the lettuce was cut a lot more fine, I think I would have at least visually enjoyed it more. But it's really like they just did a what do you call it? A dirty chop or whatever.
They did a bukkake of
Yeah,
lettuce.
It's
from
like,
the
wah, 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 wah.
tacos.
And then you just like throw it on top. So I mean, it looks sloppy, whatever. So you know, the visual is not there, but I mean, like the buche was really good. So maybe it's one of those situations.
Yeah, where they lack in presentation, but
Yeah.
the flavor's on point. Which, you know, I can respect that too.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, thing is
How many
humongous.
like fish nuggets have we seen in terms of fish tacos? I don't think a lot, right?
Not that many.
I think the one that you recommended before was it Palo Alto or
Sancho's.
Sunnyvale? Yeah, they do it, right?
Yeah. This thing is massive. It's like literally a burrito in your hand. It's
There you go. That's more like it.
bad.
That's more like it. Now, how does it taste?
That's pretty good. But I could tell you already, the tortilla is getting very close to ripping.
That's good flavor.
But the flavors are pretty good there. Surprisingly, the lettuce, you can't really feel it too much, huh?
Actually works.
Yeah, because
Like I say, it's a fish taco, so I guess it just really
I feel like
works with fish.
because there's just so much fish that you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
barely even know it's there.
Yeah, it's almost like a subtle accent to the flavor.
Wow.
Well, you know, you guys pack the fish taco with fish, pack the buche taco with buche. Huh? But yeah, these
Wow.
are good, not bad. Viewer recommendation. These are good.
Either they're not bad, or we just missed taco doors that much.
Yeah. No, they're not bad. I mean, we definitely, you know, we've had better, but this is
Yeah.
definitely good too. You know,
But what do you think of the tortilla? Like I said, I feel like it's
it's falling apart.
very
on me already.
thin. Like
It is, but
Like it hasn't yet.
it
but
hasn't
feels,
fallen apart either. You know,
It feels like it was kind of. It's
But,
kind of.
as long as it doesn't fall apart, then I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah, true.
Because we've had some tacos where as soon as we picked it up, it's already just, you know, falling apart in our hands.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Wow. I'm very surprised, to be honest. Just by
Yeah,
the look of it,
the-
I was just like,
Oh,
it not be that
Yeah.
great.
Only shows you folks looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
And,
We always tend to judge.
yeah. And I would still judge a book by its cover because 90% of the time you're right. But just be open to being surprised.
Yeah, Mike loves to judge.
Yeah, judging is so much fun, folks. Love it.
And that sauce that it has, it's kind of like one of those 1,000-mile sauces, right? Like the orange, mayo-y kind of vibe.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Put some salsa in there, and the tortilla is definitely starting to get really mushy. So what do you give this sucker?
It could definitely use some work. I'd say 3.5 out of 5 for me.
Completely agree again. I don't know if I just miss Sam that much. But you know, it's like the tortilla really is starting to fall apart here. You need to improve the tortilla. The flavor's good. I mean, the lettuce, yeah, if it was just more finely chopped.
Yeah, it'd be
presentation
nice.
does count a little bit. You know, you want to, because you want to look like you actually care.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, it looks like you don't care. You just slapped it on there, and there,
You're just making. At that point, you're just making food.
Yeah,
just to make
exactly.
Food. Like, you're not pouring your heart and soul into it. You know?
Yeah. So, but the flavor of the fish and you know the dressing they put on there is good. Yeah, can't complain.
Good flavors.
So not a bad recommendation at all.
Yeah, there's no off-putting, taste or smells or anything. It's pretty legit. So, a pinch is not bad. If I want to get a good buche, probably stop by here.
But you guys got to speed up your service.
Yeah.
How long did we wait?
Man.
15, 20?
Yeah, at least I think.
Around there, and like I said, there was maybe 2 people in there eating. No.
I mean, we probably had a lot more to-go orders too, but I mean, we've been in busy places. It doesn't take 15-20 minutes,
Especially after you saw what they looked like.
Yeah, exactly. I think Madera was one of those places that was super busy and it didn't take that bad. Maybe under 10 minutes.
Well, there you go, folks. First one in a while.
Yeah.
Not a bad start.
Yeah, not bad. So far, I'm pretty happy. Grullo is what did we say? The swan?
That type of bird. I don't know. It doesn't look like a swan.
Or
some sort of
pelican? Nah.
It's definitely not a pelican. Some sort of bird.
Yeah.
That for some reason this person wanted to name their taco truck afterwards.
Yeah, I wonder where this. Why?
The significance.
Maybe the bird is like really like.
Or that particular region is known for that bird.
Yeah.
Like here in America, every state has an official bird.
Like an animal like the bear.
Yeah.
Maybe, I guess so.
So what do we got here, Sam? It looks like carne asada and al pastor. Am I mistaken?
Our old contenders, as always. That pastor and asada are always one of the top.
And this is another viewer recommendation, I'm assuming?
But what the hell? Where's my lime at?
Oh, you didn't get one. Oh, that's interesting. Only one lime for the two of us.
I didn't get a lime this time.
There you go. One lime to Grullo Mall.
Damn.
So you gotta take away points for that right away. That's like a basic right there, You gotta use.
If you're a taquero, it should be like the number one thing you think about. Salsa and lime.
But look at that. So look at how much more radish I have. You got yourself, a pepper. I don't. It's like there's lots of inconsistencies going on here,
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Okay, well I'll just put a little bit of lime on both of mine.
Don't squeeze it all.
I'm not. I know. I share. There you go. You can kill that.
Thanks. Damn.
But yeah, it looks like is this double or single yellow corn tortilla?
Double yellow, huh?
Yeah, double yellow. I mean, these things look oily. Almost as oily as my skin.
Yeah, I mean, they look decently oiled.
Yeah, I know, man. Look pretty oily to me.
What am I going for?
I don't think it matters. We've had carne asada and al pastor so much. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do al pastor.
There you go, the pastor.
Yep. The good old pastor.
And they didn't give us any salsa either. They just dabbed a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean a little bit
Yeah.
on each taco.
Yeah, they basically kissed the taco with the salsa.
But you know what? For the size of their tortilla, look at that. Look how much protein they're packing in
Yeah,
there.
see, like that
Yeah.
looks pretty legit.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah.
it's barely touching right here on top,
Yeah.
then that's pretty legit.
There you go. Let's see how it is. Mmm. Not bad.
Yeah.
No, I've had better, but I've definitely had worse.
I think you will like this a lot more than I do because it doesn't have too much cinnamon flavor.
Yeah, no.
You know? I like the cinnamon flavor and it's definitely, you can't really taste it that much.
What else do you have to say about this thing? This is interesting.
Tortillas are pretty good. I mean, I feel like yellow tortillas are usually more on the rough side.
Mm-hmm.
So this one you could definitely tell that attribute. It's a little more tough to handle.
I don't remember, but does Al Pastor usually serve with yellow corn?
I've seen it, yeah.
But mostly it's white corn.
Oh, yellow corn tortillas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What do you give that taco?
Not bad, bro. But
It's not bad, but it's not spectacular either.
I'm weighing in between a 3.5 and a 4, I think. That's what I want to give it.
Oh, decision time. Wow. Okay.
I'll give it a 3.5. Yeah.
Why? Why will we decide to it a 3.5?
The flavor of al pastor is not really
There.
like this is al pastor, you know. It's like it's almost like a little paintbrush, just one little wipe of al pastor and that's it. Not there.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement so far today. I give it a 3.5 as well. I mean, the flavor's decent, but it's not, amazing. And like, would I go back to this place specifically for this? No, I wouldn't.
Not for al pastor.
I would never pass it up though if someone, wanted to give me one. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Nothing spectacular.
I kind of do like that the salsa is just one, and it's just simple, just one. They just add that salsa and that's it.
Yeah, but kudos for packing it with protein, and I do like these small sized tacos.
Yeah,
as well.
these are pretty good size.
How much was it per taco?
I mean, it was
$2?
close. It was close to 10 for both for 4.
Mm.
So there might have been like 250 or so,
250.
something like that.
Would I pay $2.50 for this taco? I wouldn't. I'll pay $2. $2, $2.75.
Yeah, $2 sounds reasonable
Yeah.
for this kind of size.
Yeah. Alrighty. Carne asada.
Yeah.
People have a hard time getting carne asada, right?
What do you mean? Oh, like cooked?
Yeah.
Mm.
And this is one of those tough ones,
And it's like the most common and most sold as well. So
that's interesting. There you go, folks. Wow, that's really underwhelming. When the viewer recommended this spot, did they say specific taco?
I don't remember.
That really doesn't have that much flavor at all.
If anything, the salsa is the only thing that has a flavor.
If anything, the only thing I taste is onion.
Damn, bro.
How's that even possible that it has no flavor? With all that oil, you obviously fried it.
I think it could be that it was just a little old, like the meat. Or it's not fresh. I feel like something has to do with the meat being fresh. If it's really fresh, then it's gonna be flavorful, right? Because if not, you're gonna lose all that flavor. Well, definitely has to do it, and I think that's why al pastor, even though it might be a little bit older, it's still gonna have some flavor because of that, that marinade.
What do you give the sucker?
Man, I'm gonna have to give this a 2. Yeah. If it wasn't for that salsa, honestly, it'd probably be a 1. Straight up.
Yeah. Once again, the men in black are in agreement. Here, I give it a 2 as well. It's like, I definitely would turn it down if someone offered it to me. There's no flavor. The only thing that keeps it from being on a 1 is like this thing is edible. It's not disgusting. It's just completely lacking flavor.
It's just matter.
Yeah.
Matter on a plate.
It's just pure sustenance and calories for your body. That's it. No enjoyment.
Exactly.
No enjoyment, but no, disgusting feeling either. So there you go. Nice neutral 2.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean.
But I made him so sad. Yeah.
Hey, we still have yet to hit a home run out here.
And one more spot. You viewers have one last chance. One last chance.
Rebuttal?
One last chance for a home run recommendation.
Yeah. We shall see.
Alrighty.
Da-da-da. We are at, what is it?
Nikko's
Nikko.
Taqueria? Is it?
Nikko's
Taqueria Mexican Grill.
Mexican Grill.
Mm.
Man, is this a plate? No
Yeah,
wonder
look at that.
No wonder it was like $30.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, they're massive though.
It's really hot. You can really tell that they're putting the love in it.
Yeah, it looks
looks-
really, really good.
But how does it taste? It does have that, like I
Oh,
was
shit.
telling you earlier, has that look of a nice plaza taco. And
Yeah.
usually if it's a nice plaza, tacos are not
Oh,
so
I
nice.
see. So these are like crunchy. The
Ooh,
tortillas.
oh,
huh?
yeah.
Ah,
They just have some bend in them? Nope. So you gotta eat it like a tostada.
wow. Okay, that's kind of different.
So it's
I've
got
never
a
seen
lot
that.
of cream. Is that cream on top, right?
Yes, it's like sour cream.
Sour cream, cheese.
Got your cheese.
I know you're not a big sour cream guy, so I don't know
Make
how
an
you're gonna like.
exception,
So what did he recommend?
He said shrimp and pescado and fish.
Oh, really? I would
Yeah.
have thought he'd recommend the teriyaki taco.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like those look pretty unique.
And I've
to
never
me.
heard of a teriyaki taco
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. So that would be cool.
So shrimp and what is pescado?
Pescado's fish.
Fish.
Mhm.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't know. Oh, there you go. There's the
Look
shrimp.
legit though, so far.
I'm sure you're gonna want to go after them shrimp.
There's 2 shrimp. So yeah, definitely a ton of everything on it.
I mean, just A+ for presentation alone
Yeah.
already, right?
And it has radishes and it has your grilled onions on the side. It's always nice to have.
And gave us a red salsa.
Got the grilled
It's like
serrano too.
This would be molcajete. And that was a little. No, just a little.
It's like a traditional red.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, like Mike said, you can't really,
Gotta eat it like a tostada, folks.
or can you? Let me see.
I think it's gonna break apart. Well, there's 2 tortillas.
Yeah, you could kind of bend it a bit. Let's break it. Yeah, this thing is gonna be messy.
Mm.
So it
There you
looks
go,
like
folks.
that looks crazy. Damn, that shrimp is pretty good.
Hmm. Pretty good, but not as good as I would have expected based on the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
But let me take another bite. Let's see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's surprisingly pretty good. I don't, cause like I told you, I'm not a huge fan of sour cream, but no, that's kind of working. The shrimp, definitely pretty good quality, good seasoning. Really huge ass shrimp, so.
You definitely taste how grilled the shrimp is.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get more towards the middle of the taco, where the guac is at,
Mm-hmm.
and all the other seasonings, the flavor definitely kicks up.
Yeah, not bad.
What do you get this thing?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a 5.
I'd say for sure a 4.
Yeah.
I think so. It's, like I said, surprisingly pretty good and something that I would probably order. Maybe not the sour cream next time, because to me it's not making it any better. It's just something I don't like. But other than that, I mean, I think the combination of these crispiness of the tortilla, the pretty big shrimp, which I'm surprised that we like, because we like it kind of chopped up, that works pretty well. The cheese, I'm not too crazy about it, but it's okay. The lettuce works pretty well, and the guac is working pretty well. And of course it has cheese in there too, like melted in between, I think, tortillas or something.
I would give this a solid 4 as well. I don't think we've disagreed on one score yet. It's, I mean, we're usually in the same ballpark, but it's weird that like our scores are completely identical. Because it's not, you know, blowing my mind away. So, you know, you can't give it a 5, and just because of the experience of it, how messy it is, and like Sam said, I don't think the sour cream really adds much. So in my opinion, you might as well just get rid of it, because it's just making things a whole lot messier. It needs to be. But yeah, the side shrimp they give you good, you know, good quality tortillas. You know, the crunch works. The flavor is good. I've had better, but this is not bad at all. So yeah, this is a 4.
If anything, I would make the tortilla not too crunchy.
That way you can fold it and eat it like a real taco.
Yeah, you can eat a little easier. The grilled cebollitas.
Alright, why don't you go move on to the next one? This guy never waits for me anyway.
Next one is pretty much the same thing,
Except with fish.
except we have like a grilled fish. Well, same thing, as like cheese under all that stuff, and yeah, lettuce, sour cream, more cheese on top, guac, and that fish looking pretty nicely seasoned. Let's see. Practically the same thing, just with fish.
Yeah. Flavor too, has the same grilled flavor.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, like, I think the same things apply to this one, you know. The sour cream, I don't think you need it. The lettuce is fine, because it does add that moisture. Maybe just pico de gallo would be good on this one. I mean, the fish is pretty good. Let me get another bite.
I actually like the fish slightly more than the shrimp. I think it's just because for the way the taco is laid out, it's just a little bit easier to eat. The fish, you know, falls apart as you bite into it, whereas the shrimp, you pretty much have to take the shrimp full on. And with a taco that you can't fold, you know, that's really helpful. If you can get the fish, since the fish is falling apart. The fish does have a little bit more salt to it, which I like. I know this guy's not a big fan of too much salt.
I don't taste that so far.
I know, I taste it. But you put the salsa on it right away, that's why.
Not
right?
this one.
No?
Not the fish one.
Maybe I just got a good bite of fish.
But I mean, like I said, it's pretty similar. If I would choose one over the other, I would probably go to shrimp. Just because I like the crunchiness of the shrimp a little
this guy
more.
loves his shrimp too, folks.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy could eat shrimp all day, every day.
My doctor actually said not to eat so much shrimp anymore.
What's going on?
You know, the cholesterol. Yeah.
But you know, dietary cholesterol, that's actually a bunch of bullshit, right? It doesn't make nearly as big of an impact as they say it does.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Well, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I do keep up to date on nutrition, and I know most doctors do not. They just have too much to do, man. Anyway, we're kind of branching off of what this video is about. This is Taco Tours, not a podcast. If I had to pick one, if I had to pick one over the other, it would be the fish. But like Sam said, they're essentially the same thing. It's really just a personal preference. What do you like better, fish or shrimp? I like fish better. But yeah, it's still a 4 out of 5 for the same reasons that we pointed out earlier. Question is, am I gonna be able to kill this thing?
You have to.
It's just, yeah, there's so much sour cream on this sucker. It's funny, I don't really taste the cheese or anything, do you?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, for me, I'd probably give it a 3, just because it's a little saltier than I like. But I like that it's different. I mean, we haven't had something like this where the tortillas are like basically almost tostadas. I mean, we have had Spartan,
Yeah.
but that's like an actual tostada. This is kind of in between tostada and just tortilla.
Okay, one thing that you guys have to realize, this guy's sensitive to salt. It's really not that salty, folks. It's fine.
We'll see. Leave it in the comments. You guys think it is salty or no? Just specific tacos. Let the people decide.
But there you have it. I guess we can wrap things up as we kill these last tacos. Verdict time. Ding ding. Favorite taco, favorite spot. Go
Alright.
for it.
Favorite taco, favorite spot. Yeah, in the first place. Oh,
we
yeah.
had
I
fish
remember.
and the buche.
Man, it's honestly between this shrimp and the buche from the first place. You know what? Buche. Even though the protein wasn't as much as we wanted, it's nice that it's a little more crispier than most that we've tried. And the tortillas not bad, and the salsas were pretty good, so I think I gave it to that buche in the first place from La Hacienda.
My favorite spot?
First spot.
I like how he says that La Hacienda. How La and Hacienda get blended into one word.
La Hacienda.
La Hacienda.
Uh-huh.
Look at my
That's right.
Spanish.
That's how we
Fucking
get
proven.
down. That's how we get down, bro.
The first spot, it was that little corner store. We walked in there, had high ceilings.
Can't remember now. Yeah, probably go with that one.
Yep.
Even though the parking kind of sucks there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it sucks more than this one because this one has a lot more parking. It's like in a plaza. But that first one, the parking is not the greatest. But if you get lucky, you'll get some right there in their own parking lot. And it's pretty spacious in there. It's nice, high ceilings, and you know, it's a cool spot, clean and everything.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I think.
My favorite taco of the day is actually I'm torn between the two tacos at the first spot, surprisingly enough, you know, because the presentation was complete. Looks like they just splattered it on there, but you can't deny the flavor of their tacos, man. So I'm torn between the fish and the buche. And, you know, I'm gonna go with the buche just because it's a lot more rare, you know. We've never really run into like you said, a taco that's just pure buche and nothing else. And you know, that little crunch they added to the buche was really unique. Like I said earlier, it's very soft and succulent and juicy, and the flavor was really good. I just wish there was more protein in there. Favorite spot, I would actually, oh man, you know, I was gonna give it to this to Nikko's Mexican Grill here just because of the music they were playing. But if I had to say like which spot would I actually want to chill at, you know what, no, it would still be this one. Even though the first spot had more space, higher ceilings, just the parking there just kills it for me. It's really, the parking situation's not as good as this, and you got the good jams playing here.
True.
Although I have to say the ceilings are a lot lower, it's a lot more cramped in here, so it is gonna get hotter.
Yeah. I mean, and the people too were like, all of them, I think, they're all pretty nice, right? I mean, we didn't get any rude.
Well, the first spot, remember how long the order took though, right?
Yeah. That's
So,
one thing
may
too.
not be rude, but it took a while.
Yeah.
And like I said, considering how those tacos look, it looks like it should have taken 30 seconds to make those things.
4 tacos for like 20 minutes. I mean, I don't know what goes behind there.
There you go, but there you go. First one back after over a month off, I think, man.
Damn.
Yeah, yet somehow this guy still got bigger. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He got bigger.
No.
It's like, yeah.
I just got a bigger heart.
Comment down below, folks, if you think Sam gained weight.
I got a bigger
Or this
heart.
past
That's it.
month or so, we haven't been doing taco tours.
Bigger heart.
Yeah, enlarged heart. This is big.
All right, comedian Mike. So don't forget to follow us at IMB That Eats.
Mike Dibuna on IG, Mike and Chris on this on YouTube, and catch me around the Bay Area doing stand-up comedy.
And what else?
think that's it. It's been a while. We kind of forgot how this goes at the end. I think we usually make small talk.
Oh, like, subscribe.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's not important. That's not important at all. Oh, it's still recording though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the red light flashing there. Technical hiccups.
So we got more invite only coming up, and also more roulette.